Hello Year 12 and welcome to the sixth video here for our sixth topic. We're using the cosine rule to find an unknown angle. You can see there's a little typo there. Oops. An unknown angle. Right, we used the cosine rule previously to find the third side of a triangle given the other two sides and the included angle, the angle in between them. But what if I have all three sides and I want to find an angle? Well, we use this formula in a slightly different arrangement. Okay. So, here we go. I've got all three sides and I want to find an angle. I want to find this angle here. Now, this is what we're going to have. That's going to be like our C. And these two sides are the A and B. Remember? That I'm going to say that the cos of theta is equal to 4 squared plus 6 squared minus 3 squared. Okay, that's the special side. As such, that's the one I subtract over 2 times 4 times 6. So therefore, theta is the inverse cos of that. Right, thank you calculator. Here we go. So, on 4 squared plus 6 squared minus 3 squared equals this. And I divide that by 2 by 4 by 6. Be careful how you type that in. Right, I've got this. You might want to type it all in, right? Just a little bit of calculator work here. Maybe you want to write the fraction. I'm going to say 4 squared plus 6 squared minus 3 squared over 2 times 4 times 6. Right, you can write it like that. Equals. Right. It doesn't matter if it's a fraction, but that's our decimal that we had before. Well, let's go back to the fraction. 43 over 48 is the inverse cos of 43 over 48. That's nice and easy to write down. Therefore, theta equals, right, the inverse cos of that, second function cos of my answer is equal to the nearest degree, 26 degrees. Does that look about right? It does look about right. There we go. So that's using the cosine rule to find an angle. They don't get too much more complicated than that because when you're finding an angle using the cosine rule, you've got all three sides. Just be careful that you subtract the square of the opposite side. Right? The 4 and the 6 are interchangeable here. Right? These two adjacent sides, the two sides adjacent to the angle, they're interchangeable. 4 squared plus 6 squared, 6 squared plus 4 squared. 2 times 6 times 4, 2 times 4 times 6, same thing. But it's got to be the minus 3 squared because that's the opposite side. Rightio, simple as that. Nice quick video today. If you've got any questions, certainly jot them down. Let me know. Otherwise, I will see you in class.